Hello everyone, today we're going to be watching Honkai Impact 3rd Final Lesson because you guys recommended it and you guys were like, you have to watch it. This animated trailer I have not seen before yet, so you guys are going to get my genuine first impressions. I may pause it in between, just be like asking you guys questions, as I did in my previous reactions because you guys are very helpful in explaining what on earth is going on. But before we watch Final Lesson, I actually want to watch this one, introducing the Honkai verse, because this explains so much that I really feel like it's worth watching. So for a lot of you guys who don't know, there is a manga series of Honkai Impact. I don't know if there's an English translated version, but there's a Chinese version on their official website. So that's where I've been reading a little bit. But let me know in the comment section below if there's like an English version, maybe fan translated or something, so that the international community can also read the manga, because I feel like the manga is really worth reading and is actually really dang good. But without further ado, we're going to watch the introduction to the Honkai verse first, and then right after that, we will finally watch Final Lesson. For those who don't care about the introduction of the Honkai verse and just want to see my reaction to Final Lesson, timestamp is right below. Just click on it and skip directly to the Final Lesson. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. Mihoyo, Tekotaku save the world.
Greetings, Captains. Welcome to the Honkai Operations Center. Have you wondered where the Valkyries came from? What are they fighting for? And what exactly does Honkai mean?
Yep.
We will be diving into the history and worldview of Honkai Impact throughout this series. Today is a basic introduction to the prequel of the entire story. Throughout history, the struggle between mankind and nature has never ceased. The Honkai verse is based on a parallel universe that reiterates this conflict, humanity's struggle against the Honkai. But what is the Honkai? We don't know exactly where it's from, but it's a force of chaos that existed from the beginning of time. It wants to destroy human civilization, and when human technology advances, it grows stronger. Honkai have tried to destroy us through creating supernatural disasters, monsters, and plagues, and giving birth to Hershers.
Hershers,
Who can
gotcha.
bend physical laws. In the Honkai verse, humanity has already established a high-tech global civilization 50,000 years ago. Modern humans refer to this civilization as the previous era.
50,000 years ago.
Those high-tech humans in the previous era lost the war and were defeated by the Honkai. The previous era was destroyed, but some humans survived to rebuild human civilization. This brings us to the current era. Of course, Honkai wants to destroy humanity, so they didn't leave us in peace, even in the current era. 2717 BC was the date of the earliest record of the Honkai.
Who is she? We need to find out who she is in the manga.
Beast attacks. Fortunately, gifted human warriors such as Ji Xuanyan helped us defeat these early Honkai monsters. But Ji Xuanyan disappeared into the seas after an expedition to defeat the giant Honkai beast Triol. To defend humanity against the Honkai, a religious organization known as the Shiksal rose after the fall of the Roman Empire. Shiksal was led by an overseer, usually a member of the Apocalypse family, who established Shiksal. It helped create the feudal order by helping various European...
Wait, from the Apocalypse family? That's Teresa. Teresa's last name is Apocalypse.
Princes gain power. They also developed crude Honkai-powered weapons and initiated the Honkai Crusades. The feudal armies of Europe fought the Honkai, defeating them in many battles and reclaiming lost lands. To increase its power, Shiksal also recruited and trained its own military.
Who is she? I want her. Shiksal Order Octavia. Exiled Knight Victoria. Dude, I want Octavia. Is she a unit? Can I get her? She's hot.
The Valkyrie Order is the most famous Shiksal fighting force, and a legendary Valkyrie is Kallan of House Kaslana. The Kaslanas are a family of knights known for their prowess in fighting the Honkai. Kallan's most powerful weapon is the Oath of Judah, an artifact from the previous era that was very effective against the Honkai. However, many things happened in the year 1470. Honkai created an infectious virus that caused the Great Plague and killed millions throughout Europe. But Shiksal did not focus on treating the plague. Instead, the leaders wanted to dominate the Eurasian continent and declared war against the Ming Empire of China. The war ended with Shiksal's defeat in 1470.
What? Shiksal didn't want to help Europe from the Black Plague and instead declared war on China? Ha! Okay.
75. To pay for the losses, Sheiksal increased taxes and took money from the poor. These bad decisions only made Sheiksal even less popular. When Sheiksal tried to recover from its defeat, the Great Plague continued to claim lives. Otto Apocalypse, a younger son of Sheiksal's ruling dynasty of House Apocalypse.
So I heard a lot about this Otto guy, Otto Apocalypse. So he's also an apocalypse, just like Teresa. Okay.
Apocalypse managed to develop a cure in 1475. Although he was not the heir to the seat of Overseer, Otto's discovery increased his popularity. The deaths of his father and brothers allowed him to become the new Overseer. Since then, human technology continued to grow. Everyone thought Honkai was gone.
Machine gun!
But the first Honkai eruption took place in 1952 and destroyed the entirety of Berlin.
Nani?
The eruption gave birth to the first Herrscher, a powerful godlike being capable of bending physical laws. Sheiksal, which has become a rather secretive organization by now, quickly overpowered and captured the Herrscher for research. But Sheiksal scientists failed to find out anything. The first Herrscher was then transferred to a Sheiksal lab in London for additional inquiry. It was there that the first Herrscher was given the name Welt by the resident scientists Einstein and Tesla.
I just love the artwork of Einstein, dude. Like, why didn't they give Einstein, like, the crazy hair? I don't know why. It's just like, it instantly clicks the moment you see this character and they say Einstein. You just, like, automatically assume that this guy's Einstein. This guy was the Herrscher guy, right? So, Welt.
The scientists and leadership of the North American branch were already very displeased with Otto's militaristic leadership. Some even doubted Otto's willingness to eradicate the Honkai. These differences eventually led to the independence of the entire branch, which renamed themselves Anti-Entropy.
Anti-Entropy. So out of this cast of people, how many do we know? We know this is Otto. We know this is Welt. We don't know anyone else. I don't know anyone else here. Am I missing someone? Yeah. I don't know any of these people.
In 1955. Unlike Sheiksal, which relied on Valkyries as its elite warriors, Anti-Entropy designed and built Honkai-powered mechs. The second Honkai eruption happened in 2000 and destroyed Siberia and the Russian Far East.
Ooh.
It turned out that Sheiksal were performing many inhumane experiments on Honkai-resistant children.
No.
One of them, Siren, awakened and acquired Herrscher power.
Okay, Siren is Herrscher of the Void, right? This is the one that we saw in the trailer from last video. So she's Herrscher of the Void, but she's the OG Herrscher of the Void?
And proceeded to take revenge against those who tested on her and her friends. Sheiksal mobilized hundreds of Valkyries and depleted its entire arsenal of Honkai fission missiles to defeat this foe.
Okay, so now I think I get the reference now on where they're saying, you know, in the trailer where the Herrscher of Void, which is like, you took everything from me. I'm assuming she's referring to like the experiments, losing all her friends and stuff like that, right?
Many Valkyries fell in battle, including Cecilia Shariak, reputedly the best Valkyrie of Sheiksal. 14 years later, in 2014, a minor Honkai eruption, referred to as an outbreak, took place in Nagazora. The outbreak wiped out the entire city and transformed many into zombies.
Oh, no.
The cause was the partial awakening of Mei Raiden, the third Herrscher, due to an implantation of a Herrscher gem. The Nagazora outbreak was contained by Sheiksal Far East Branch, led by Teresa Apocalypse.
Teresa? Is that how you say her name? Not Teresa? I mean, she's really cute. Oh my god, her artwork's so cute. But okay, let's continue.
The few survivors of the event, Kiana Kaslana, Mei Raiden, and Bronya Zajcek, were then enrolled in St. Freya High School, a Valkyrie training school built by Teresa Apocalypse after the Second Honkai War. Now we can finally move on to the events in the game itself. Honkai Impact 3rd starts in the year 2016. You are the captain of the flying battleship Hyperion of Sheiksal Far East Branch. You will lead Kiana Kaslana, a brash and hot-headed Valkyrie trainee, and her other friends into battle. We hope this provides a basic understanding of the important events and forces of Honkai Universe. The rest of the history will continue in future episodes, following the life of Kiana, Mei, Bronya, and other Valkyries in the Honkaiverse.
Okay, So now we have a basic understanding on what on earth is going on. Now we can finally watch the final lesson. So from what I understand, the final lesson is right after what happens when the Hersher of the Void is awakened, right? So she's causing havoc and stuff. And then we get final lesson. So let's watch this together. C'est le dragon. Dude, the sensei looks so smug. Yeah, get wrecked, dragon. Ooh, did she just kick him in the face? I don't know if the dragon's a him or her, but I'm assuming it's a him. Hersher of the Void. Telepathic. I love her whole mechanic, or her whole thing with clicks or snaps. It's so satisfying. And ribbons? There's no way she's dead. Nani? Ooh. Breaks the entire rock. She's gotta inject her thing, her thingamajig. Or maybe she did already. Oh man. Yeah, kick her ass. Oh shit. Come on. Oh my god, it's so cool.
授業はおしまいよ。
Snap her out of it. Oh, the cure. Oh, that was a cure. I thought that was like a power-up thing. No. No, no. Kiana's gotta save the body at least. Come on. No. 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 You can't end it just there. Is there no more? There's not even a little cameo at the end? Okay, what? To every captain in Honkai 3, thank you for your lasting support and company. No. 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 Oh. Ah. I'm at loss of words. I'm at loss of words. No. I gotta watch that part again. I gotta watch that part again.
これで授業はおしまいよ。
No. Okay, I get it, guys. I get it. I get it why you guys wanted me to watch this one. Out of all the animated shorts, like, this one hits you right in the feels. Not gonna lie, I started tearing up a bit when I realized that she's dead. She's proper dead. You know, I kept having like a side thought of like, maybe she's not truly dead yet. Maybe, you know, maybe she'll come back to life or something. Because in a lot of the other trailers, you see Kiana trying her best and stuff. But like, whenever she's in a pinch, she would always have like a flashback, or she would have like a hallucination of the sensei coming in and be like, we can do this together. And then Kiana would always be like, hell yeah, let's go, right? But shit, man. So this ties in perfectly with the current new chapter we have in Honkai Impact. Because right now with the new chapter, we find out that Kiana, she's dying, right? But she transformed into the Hersher form, which basically is killing her because of all that Honkai energy. And so Mei joins the Serpent Guild or whatever, or I think she's gonna join the Serpent World or whatever that guild is in order to find a cure for Kiana. So yeah, I've finished that side story so far. We have to wait a couple more days, I think, until they unlock like part 2 of that story. So I'm continuing on that, finding out more information. But damn, I hate you guys. This hit me in the feels really hard. Like, I just got invested in all these characters, and now you're killing them off for me. You know, I feel like Honkai Impact, like, sure, it's a hack and slash game, it's fun and all that stuff, but to me, it's the story. It's the storyline, the world building, the characters, the investment I have in those characters, and that's what I really like about this game. I haven't finished the side story of the Kongming. Like, I really wanted to finish that side story or that side quest, but like the event ran out. When I saw the event, I only had like 2 to 3 days to do it, so I didn't have enough time to do the entire thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find like a YouTube video with all of the story and just pick off on where I left off so that I understand what happened in the end. But I really, really, really pray that he gets a happy ending, like the captain guy, right? Or I guess it's you, right? Because my God, it was a roller coaster ride. Like, that entire subquest was just like ReZero plus Steins Gate. It's like you go back in time, you try to fix things. You fix problem A, and then a new problem comes up, and it's just like blows up in your face, and you're like, shit. So we keep going back into time to fix all these problems, and then like I got up to the part where I thought it was the happy ending. They were done. Teresa or Kongming was gonna send us back to our proper place. Everything seemed fine, but she needed to get like a brush so that we can make a wish on the lantern. So she went back to the castle. And then it just blew up and everyone died. And I was just like, no, 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 no. And yeah, then you realize that, oh, you have to go back in time again. And the mechanic in this was like, you have to charge up the little dummy machine. And I didn't have enough time because I couldn't complete the thing before the event went away. So I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube. Let me know if you guys have a link already, then I'll just go watch that. But, oh my God, I hate you guys. This shit, man. Right here. Oh. And the music. Oh, the music's so good. Anyway, I'm gonna take some time to digest this. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome?